Welcome to Stacey's Kitchen. Today I'm super excited because I'm going to show you how to make my very special mulled wine jam tarts with a sweet cinnamon short crust pastry. First thing you have to do is turn your oven on to 220 degrees or 200 degrees fan. It's 400 grams of plain flour into your food processor. Oh, a bit of an explosion there, no worries. Followed by 250 grams of unsalted butter, cold and cubed directly from the fridge. Pop that in on top. And then 120 grams of caster sugar. Now put your top on, your food processor, and turn it on for about 5 seconds. What you're looking to get is breadcrumbs. If you don't have a food processor, the way you're going to do it is you're going to get your flour and your butter and rub it in between your fingers until you get breadcrumbs like this, nice and airy, and then stir in your sugar afterwards. But for ease, I'm doing it with my food processor. That is perfect. I did actually forget you will have 1 teaspoon of cinnamon in this, and I should have put that in at the beginning, but it doesn't matter because you can add it now, down the chute. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon because we're doing cinnamon flavoured short crust pastry, but if you wanted to do it ginger, that's easy, 1 teaspoon of ginger, or a mixed spice, 1 teaspoon of mixed spice. You can do whatever you want really. So I've used cinnamon, let's put it in. We're going to have 1 large egg and you're going to lightly beat it. And then you're going to pour it through the chute whilst pulsing like this at the same time. Now carry on pulsing until a dough is formed. And stop as soon as it starts forming a dough. As you can see, it's nearly there. We're done. And now my tea has got flour in it. Never mind. Okay. On a clean surface, turn your bowl over and just let the dough come out. And you want to just gently push it all together. I like to work in batches, so I'll be splitting this dough in half and making each one into a flat disc. Often people are scared of short crust pastry, thinking it's really difficult to do. Sweet short crust pastry, when you make it yourself, is so much better than store-bought. Don't care what anybody says. Now, I'm going to wrap these in cling film, put them in the fridge for 10 minutes, and they'll be ready to roll. Our dough has now come out of the fridge and it's ready to use. Flour board really, really well. We don't want any of it sticking to the board. Any of the dough as we're rolling it out. Now put the flour on the top as well. Put your rolling pin. And gently, whilst turning, roll out your dough. Probably to around a thickness of about £1 coin. Okay. Remember, we can re-roll, no problem. And we've also got the other dough in the fridge, so we've got loads of dough. Now time to get your cutters out. And we're going to cut circles and pop them in the tray as we're doing it. It doesn't matter if they're not perfect. At the end of the day, you just have to call them rustic. So these are going to be rustic. I'm going to try and get 12 out of these. Once you've filled up the tin, then it's time to put in the mulled wine jam. Right, so I've rolled out all the circles. Now it's time to roll out all my snowflakes. Hopefully we'll be able to get 12 from this ball of dough and then 12 from the other ball of dough. And with the others, you could decide to make mince pies or some more of the same or anything you want. So I'm doing snowflakes for the top. We lined the cupcake tins, we've made our snowflakes. Now it's time to put in the mulled wine jam that we made in our other video. You want about a teaspoon of jam in each one. It smells so Christmassy, this, I love it. These jam tarts are so delicious, warm straight from the oven. I think Santa likes these as well, as an alternative to mince pies, because he's so sick and tired of getting mince pies all the time. He does like a mulled wine jam tart instead. Right, so I filled them up. Now it's time to put the lids on. Get yourself an egg and just lightly beat it, and a little brush. And for each one, you want to just dip your paintbrush in the egg and just put a little bit of egg on each of the corners of your snowflake before you pop it on and push it down. Children can help you with this eggy bit, no problemo. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Come on, join in with me. When your lids are on, I like to sprinkle a little bit of caster sugar, which I've mixed with cinnamon. So it just gives it a nice cinnamony, sugary taste on the top when it bakes. So we're going to put a little bit of cinnamon sugar. You can make that yourself, no problem. It's just sugar mixed with a couple of teaspoons of cinnamon. Oh, it smells amazing. And then, because it's Christmas, it's your gold glitter. Now it's time to put these in the oven straight away on 220 degrees or 200 degrees fan. They take around 15 minutes. Let's go. I like to let my tarts cool completely in the tin, and then you can put them on a plate and they're ready to eat. And here we have it, our gorgeous mulled wine jam tarts made with sweet cinnamon short crust pastry. These are perfect for Christmas. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, then please subscribe and you'll be notified if I do any others. Bye. That was so cheesy.